Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. So in this video, we will understand about JDK, JRE and JVM. So many of us get confused between these terms and these terms are oftenly asked in the interviews and we get confused between these three. Okay, so I hope after this video, you will be having a clear understanding of these three important terms of Java. So let's understand them using a simple example of real world like kitchen. We can consider JVM as kitchen, and it is the main place where all the execution takes place. Like if you take example of kitchen, when you want to cook food, so kitchen is the place where all the execution of making your food or cooking your food take place. In a similar way, JVM is the place where all the code execution takes place. Now we can consider stove, gas, and ingredients as the JRE. It is what is essential to cook food. Without them, you cannot cook food. So similarly, without JRE, JVM will not be able to run your code. Okay. And the last thing is JDK. We can consider it as recipe book and tools. A recipe book has all the things predefined for you, which you can use or you can follow to cook your food. So similarly, JDK has all the tools and libraries available for you that you can use to write your code and build the Java application. Okay, so if we understand it like this, so without JDK, JRE is of no use, and without JRE, JVM will not be able to execute anything. So let's understand them one by one. First is JVM. So JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. It is the main point where actual logic takes place, which runs your code. Okay, so the main responsibility of JVM is it compiles your Java code into the bytecode. Okay, so when you write your program, you write in your normal language like using characters, words, numbers, and like normal English language you use majorly. So that language machine cannot understand. So it's the responsibility of JVM to convert your Java code into bytecode and place it in the form of dot class files. Okay, and it also handles memory. It also handles garbage collection and GIT compilation. It is basically a kitchen where your code is actually cooked. I hope you get it. Now the next one is JRE. So JRE is JVM plus Java libraries. It is like the ingredients plus stove. Okay, it is used to run Java programs. So basically it provides you a runtime environment inside which your code execution take place. Okay, it provides JVM all the necessary things that JVM needs to run your Java code. Okay, it can't write or compile code. It's just a runtime environment. And the last one is JDK. So JDK is JRE, basically the runtime environment plus tools to write your code. Okay, now you have JVM which basically does the logic for you, which runs your code, and then JRE which provides you runtime environment, and then on the top of that is JDK, which has all the necessary tools. Using those tools, you are building libraries. Using them, you can write your code. So you have write your code using JDK. You have runtime environment which provides all the necessary dependencies for your code, and then finally JVM inside it runs your code. Okay, so JDK includes like Java C, which is a compiler, jar, Java dog, JShell, and many other things. So it's like the full kitchen stove plus ingredient plus recipe book. Okay, so that is JDK. So how they are related? So as I told you, JDK includes JRE, and then inside JRE, JRE includes JVM, and JVM is the main point where your actual logics take place, which runs the bytecode. Okay, you need JDK to develop JRE to run. Okay, so if you want to develop your code, you need JDK, but if you want to run your code, you need JRE, which is runtime environment. So this is how it looks. On the top, we have JDK. Inside JDK, we have JRE. And then inside, we have JVM. So, with the Java evolution, there were many changes. So, if you have worked on Java versions, you must be aware that till Java 8 or before Java 8, we used to get the JDK and JRE separately. Okay, we can download JDK separately, we can download JRE separately, and then we can run our Java program. But now Java 11 onwards, there is no separate JRE. JRE now is placed inside JDK. So if you see this example, we have JDK, inside JDK we have JRE, inside we have JVM. So we need JRE anyhow. So there is no this does not make sense to put it separately. So that's why the Java team think of it that we need JRE anyway inside JDK. So why we are providing them separately? So then they decided from Java 11 onwards, so no separate JRE, we have to include it inside JDK because it is required for JDK. So that's why they now placed it from Java 11 onwards. Okay, so this is basically a simplified table where it is just showing that in the Java 7, in the Java 8, we had the separate JRE, but from Java 11 onwards, there is no separate JRE available. So that is all about the JDK, JRE and JVM. I hope now the concept is clear to you. If you get any benefit from this video, then do subscribe my channel and like this video. Thank you.